Everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally, and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant based diet going for yourselves today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Sending me some love telepathically, set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to Great Days. So this evening I'm going to talk on going within yourself and not allowing yourself to get distracted by anything outside of your being. Okay, so let's get into this. Um, so very simply to begin, you always want to look within yourself. Okay, and this is wise. This is wisdom has been given by plenty of ancients, plenty of masters throughout all of existence. Okay, because looking within yourself is very important when it comes to coming into a universal consciousness, okay, or accelerating one's evolutionary path. All right, why does looking within yourself accelerate evolution? Because when you look within yourself, it allows you to come into a centeredness, a meditativeness, and this meditativeness and the centeredness allows you to understand things much more clearly, or understand things in a clarity. Whereas whenever you're outside yourself or living outside yourself, it is very stagnating, and it's very it is very hindering to one's growth. Okay, um, so you always want to look within yourself, right? And every great guru, I want to say master or ancient sage, is going to always tell you to look within yourself. This is something that you must be doing for yourself. All right, otherwise you're going to get caught in the matrix, or you're going to get caught in the crowd, you're going to get caught in group, where you then are going to lose your uniqueness, because you're getting caught up in the factorization of society, right? So you want to be able to look within yourself, and you want to explore your inner depths, your inner being, and come into your center, rather than living outside of yourself and getting caught up in unsatisfactory factorization, right? We'll call it this. Um, so looking within yourself, it can you can start looking within your being or coming into your center by becoming more meditative. Okay, and meditation is something that comes natural to everybody. Everybody has a form of meditation. It doesn't have to be sitting down in lotus with eyes closed. You can make playing video games a meditation. You can make riding your skateboard a meditation. You can make music a meditation. You can make everything a meditation. um, you just got to understand what it is that you're doing already that is meditative, or allowing you to come into a meditative state. And once you start going deeper into that, you are going to understand that you're coming deeper into your center. Okay, and you're then becoming more observative of everything in your life. And this is exactly what is needed in order for you to come into your inner reality. Okay, you want to live inwards rather than outwards. Once again, because when you're living inwards, it allows you to keep this centeredness, and it allows you to understand. It allows you to perceive higher dimension. It allows you to be within a sincerity rather than a rather than getting caught up, in like the crowd, or getting caught in stagnation, which is hindering the growth of your soul. Okay, what you want to do is you want to be able to liberate yourself And liberation comes when you start going within yourself. So you need to come within yourself. You need to look inside your being, or you need to live inside your being, and you need to center yourself in the heart, or you kind of begin living in stagnation when it comes to your personal enlightenment and your personal liberation. So you don't want to live outside yourself, and everything in society, the way that we're conditioned and the way that we're brought up, the way that we're taught and programmed, is to keep us outside of ourselves. So what I mean by this is pro society doesn't teach us in school, or it doesn't teach us to look inside ourselves, or meditate, or understand intelligently our emotional states. It doesn't teach us the essential. It teaches us consumerism, and it teaches us unessentiality, and it teaches us unprogressiveness, and it only hinders the progressive or the collective progression of our soul. So we need to understand, as individuals, we need to look within ourselves rather than getting caught in the various different unessentialities that come with society. So you have to take it into your own hands to look into your own being. But this is one of the most essential steps that you need to take in order to expand your consciousness in the way that is most definitely needed for canonical evolution. you know so you got to do it individually, and then in individualism, collectivism, progression comes, right? So then you have to understand as well that you got to distance yourself from matrix, or what is distracting you, or what is keeping you outside yourself, right? And there's a lot. Everything is keeping you outside yourself all the time, because the moment you start looking inwards, reality comes tumbling down, or comes crashing down, because within the center of your being, you come to a certain dimensional understanding that reality doesn't exist. Okay, it's an illusion, and they don't want people to know this, because society would come crumbling down if the whole of it knew. And more people are coming to know this, so it's a good thing, because it is coming down, right? Um, so a lot of the things that they use, or the tactics that they use, is pretty much mental control. They are controlling the mind very, very easily. The mind is able to be controlled. One way of doing this is through technology nowadays, or through technology. So the technologies you're using can be programming you, and it can control you, and it can keep you outside of your being. And you would want to stay away from technology as much as you can, okay? Only because technology is kind of a hindrance in a way. It's supposed to be a convenience for us, but we are caught in it in a very, very imbalanced way as a species, and it's only hurting us because we're using it improperly. Technologies, EMFs, are damaging our electromagnetic field, and um, this creates all sorts of damages on the physical, psychological, and energetical levels. Okay, so that's the reason why you want to avoid technology. Another reason is because they also program you very, very simply with the network, and they can keep you in the illusory state very, very easily. But once you start coming inwards, rather than being distracted by the unessential, you can make big leaps. You can make quantum shifts, and this is very very necessary, because this is where we are supposed to be as peoples. We're not supposed to really be living very 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 unessential. Rather, we are supposed to be living very intelligently. Okay, so, and this is all the intelligence comes all from natural means. For the majority, we don't really get it from technology. Technology, once again, is just supposed to be a convenience for us. The majority of our intelligence should be coming from natural organic means, but we have strayed. Okay, we got lost as a species. So we got to individually take it into our own hands to return back. And this involves, the first step is turning inwards. You got to drop everything and turn inwards. You got to drop everybody, everything, and you got to look towards yourself, okay? And go within your being and make that journey for yourself, okay? And what is going to happen is very, very, very phenomenal, okay? That's for everybody on their personal journeys. So I'm going to leave it right there. I do thank everybody for watching once again. Peace out, one love, and have a great evening.